Grupo LAMIRSA. LAMIRSA, Laboratorios Miret S.A., was founded in 1962 by Mr. Baudilio Miret, Salvador Miret, and their partners. Its initial activity being the elaboration of antimicrobial and tensioactive industrial agents. LAMIRSA was the first company of the recently constituted Grupo LAMIRSA, which comprises 3 companies: VEDEQSA and VEDEQSA Inc. in the food, pharmaceutical and cosmetic sector, and LAMIRSA in the industrial chemical sector. The main offices of Grupo LAMIRSA and the production plants are located in Terrassa, an industrial area 30 kilometers to the north of Barcelona with 33,000 square meter installations and 160 employees, 58 of whom are highly qualified technicians. Together with the main offices of the group, there are the RDI laboratories and the technical service for customers. We carry out the research and development of our products together with specialized universities and public institutions. All the efforts and investments in RD have been focused on the development of a wide range of products addressed principally to the following industrial sectors: water treatment for cooling water circuits, boilers, steam generation, water conditioning in reverse osmosis plants, and urban and industrial sewage treatment. Pulp and paper manufacturing. Paint and varnish manufacturing. Leather treatment and tanning finishing processes. Treatment of recently sawed wood. Additives for the production of detergents, softeners, and products intended for general cleaning. Additives for water treatment. Water is a fundamental element in the majority of industrial processes, whether it's a matter of being a production component or as an auxiliary in the production processes. The objective of LAMIRSA's additives for cooling water treatments, steam generation and the production of osmotized water is to provide the adequate water quality according to its application processes. The coagulation and flocculation treatments have the wastewater quality improvement as their objective. Turbidity and suspension solids are eliminated, whether this is for posterior use or as a means of impact reduction in the receiving waterways. In all cases, the objective is to minimize consumption, improve its capacity for use, and improve the conservation and efficiency grade of the installations, diminishing the problems of corrosion, dirt retention, scaling, and biofouling. As additive families in the water treatment sector, we can point out Rest-In range, corrosion inhibitor for its application in cooling water systems as well as in steam generation. Incus range, scale inhibitor for its application in cooling water systems, steam generation and osmotization. Myricide dispersine range, antimicrobials biodispersants for water treatment of refrigeration installations and reverse osmosis. Flocusol range, flocculants, coagulants for application in primary and tertiary water treatments. Additives for pulp and paper manufacturing. In the pulp and paper production, the additives are applied to the different fabrication processes with very diverse objectives. In the case of cellulosic pulp, our products are used for foam control in the washing processes, pulp dirt control and draining improvement, whereby the capacity of the bleach clarification and bacterial development control systems is increased. In the production of paper, our products are used equally in protection against bacterial degradation of the superficial coverings, in the prevention and control of the biofouling formation in the circuit of the paper machine, as well as in the foam control at the forming table, water short circuit and the cleaning of cloth. The main problems to be solved are to avoid the development of bacteria and fungus that cause the formation of biological slime in the machine and eliminate the foam generated in the circuit. Furthermore, Both problems generate a loss of quality in the formation of the sheet and important production losses. We point out the following additives in the sector of pulp and paper. Contrapen range, to eliminate the foam. Miricide range, to avoid problems originated by microorganisms. Incus range, anti-scaling in bleachers and vacuum pumps. Dispersine range, for dirt control, the pitch in the pulp and the dispersion of inorganic loads. Additives for paints, varnishes and detergency manufacturing. The biocides are reference additives in these sectors, complemented with additives of a defoaming and dispersing type. Through the action of the biocides called in-can, we get protection for bacteriological contaminations in the installation of paint fabrication. The addition of biocides called dry film adds value to the paints in which they are applied by giving them protection against fungus and algae, which cause the stains in damp zones. Foam control during the process and the correct load dispersion in paints are basic for obtaining a correct quality. The additives of the Contrapen, Miricide and Dispersine range are applied in this sector. Additives for leather treatment and tanning finishing processes. We initiate this sector talking about the TCMTB fungicide molecule, synthesized by LAMIRSA since 1986, of acknowledged worldwide efficacy in the tanning sector. For more than 20 years, our RDI laboratory has improved and optimized the TCMTB synthesis process, and in a parallel manner, its formulas, obtaining good fixation capacity in tanning and therefore improving its protection. Research, development and innovation. The research and development of the formulas are associated to the control and follow-up techniques in their application, either in our client's service laboratory and in situ directly in their installations. With the high-performance liquid chromatography, HPLC, LAMIRSA has optimized the treatments, since these techniques, which are adapted to each additive and application, allow us to evaluate the existing quantity of actives in the substrate we are studying with high precision, its stability across time, and its compatibility, where it's an essential guide even to define the most adequate point for the addition of the additives. Our laboratory specialized in microbiology should also be emphasized, with test techniques and microbiological strains specifically for the sector of paints, skins, paper and detergents. At the same time, we have a team of technical delegates with portable laboratories who can carry out water analysis directly at the customer's installations in order to take the adequate corrective measures in a short period of time. Application engineering services. As a complement to the chemical additives, Grupo LAMIRSA offers ready-to-use integral application engineering solutions and the necessary equipments for the correct preparation and addition of our additives in a great variety of industrial processes. Grupo LAMIRSA, in their commitment to constant innovation, have introduced and consolidated the quality systems described in the regulations ISO 9001 and ISO 14000 for some years. On the other hand, we have obtained the necessary international registers and certifications in order to be able to continue our expansion in different international markets, covered by an extensive commercial network that is being consolidated in numerous countries around the world. The evolution in the chemical sector is necessary for the progress of our society, and LAMIRSA, with 50 years of experience in the sector, has the intention to continue to contribute to this advance directing its expansion towards developments that respect the environment, easy to control and manipulate, looking for the maximum output at the minimum cost. Grupo LAMIRSA. Constant innovation, natural evolution.